reusing palm and crude oil infrastructure. Hi, I'm Dan Bărbulescu, a Romanian mathematician by formation and investment manager by career, with 20 years experience in energy, up to board level. I founded Romanian-Malaysian Business Network to increase the bilateral trade in goods, services, and intelligence between our two countries. Limiting global warming is the big problem, and ocean carbon removal and methane capture are important solutions. That's why I'm developing research consortium for these solutions to apply for EU grants, research grants, and which is the largest pool of research funds in the world. Apart from my country, Romania, we are looking for other EU member state research entities to join our projects and develop intellectual property for these applications. First project is with the University in Malaysia, Pahang, and addresses the high cost of decommissioning the 7,000 ASEAN offshore oil rigs by 2030. Petronas' balance sheet has $7 million for each rig, with $2 billion cost estimated in next 3 years. We plan to use the rigs as mooring points for floating solar hubs that will power applications like green hydrogen from seawater and carbon capture and storage. Floating photovoltaic saves land, generates output 15% higher than ground-mounted solar, and costs 20% more according to World Bank because of mooring and floats cost. The application of ocean carbon removal and CCS with electrodialysis are already funded by carbon credits and powered by FPV. Existing gas pipeline reuse for seawater green hydrogen supply is another good application. Our second project is with University Malaysia Sarawak for the reduction of methane emissions of palm oil industry that represent 66% of total. Palm oil emissions can be controlled by reducing the time of water separation and clarification from months to days. Biogas is not feasible on all existing mills without gas infrastructure, and it is flared in atmosphere when in excess. While electrocoagulation, it separates 85% of suspended solids, oxygen demand, and turbidity from water. After separation, the concentrated POME can be collected with biogas powered trucks to a centralized biogas plant, sharing the infrastructure cost between multiple mills on a 200-kilometer radius. Here you have an aerial view of a 4 megawatts floating PV on a 12% POME ponds that can power 10% of total consumption, and the return on investment is 12%. The floating photovoltaic design is not converging yet, like in wind turbines case, so IP research projects have high value potential. Here are pictures of FPV companies from France, Holland, Germany, Norway, and Singapore. Please contact me if you need details or know someone interested to join our consortium with my WhatsApp QR code. Thank you for attention.